Hey there, Penny again. Now I'm going to show you how to take that post that we just created on your page and create an ad with it. So if you're in Facebook and you look like this, and you have the blue at the top, then you can just click right here and go down to Manage Ads, and that'll take you straight to your Ads Manager. I'm in Business Manager, so I'm going to do it just slightly different. Right here, I click Pages and then go to Ads Manager. And we're going to create an ad. In the top right corner, there's that little green button that you click on to create the ad. Okay, so this is asking us to continue a previous ad, and I've got to select the correct account here as well. So if you have multiple accounts, make sure that you select the correct account. And then you're going to see this page where you select the type of ad you want. So you can either boost the post or send people to your website. I have been having better results sending people to your website. So it's a clicks to website. And you can just leave it website clicks. I usually do CTW for clicks to website. And then I name it for the post that I'm promoting, and I usually either put the date in there or just leave it like that with the name of the post. We're going to continue. That's all you do with the campaign level. So we're going to create a new audience, and we're not using a custom audience because you're probably just starting out. So it is completely up to you. It is fine to start with just the US or just the US and Canada. You can also put the big 5 English-speaking countries, US, Canada, UK, Australia, and New Zealand in there. I usually put Ireland in there as well. So for this one, let's just do the US and Canada. So we're going to keep it smaller. And I'm going to go up. I tend to not get, unless you're someone in your 20s, I wouldn't start lower than 25. You can go up to 65 and up. On mine, I tend to stop them at 64. But again, you can leave that ceiling open as well. If you have an image, or if you have found in testing that you need to target only men or only women, if that's the type of content you share, you know, if you're looking to build on the back end a network marketing business that is really centered to either men or women, then you may want to change that. I leave it all. If you're only promoting it to the English speaking countries, you do not have to specify a language, but you can. If you specify the English language, make sure you select this all right here as your language. Now, because when we did the post earlier, we selected Network Marketing Pro Eric Worre, that's what we're going to do for our ad. So you can see I've done some similar ads. I've got some of these targets in here. It's going to give me suggestions. Or you can just browse and you can start typing in here. Now this one's not going to pop up again because we've already got it. But it's going to give you Network Marketing Pro, the company, Sarah Robbins. It's going to give you some other ones. I would not select something that you're not positive is just a network marketing target. This is a super important piece of the puzzle for you, and you want to make sure that you're going to network marketing specific targets. So Network Marketing Pro, Eric Worre, or the company, or just Eric Worre. Sarah Robbins, Savvy Network Marketing Women, Ray Higdon. You can do some research on your own and audience insights, which right back up here when you click this, you can see all tools under plan. Audience insights will help you do some research. Do not just take the information it returns and plug those into your ads. Do some due diligence and research on those because it will save you a lot of money in the long run. And also you want to stay away from personal development targets. So Tony Robbins, Robert Kiyosaki, those are great. We all love them, but they're not just network marketing. They're much broader than that. So they do not work for network marketing ads. So in this one, we're going to stick just with the Network Marketing Pro, Eric Worre. And then down here under placements, it's going to automatically have it selected. You don't want that. You want to edit your placements, and you want to get rid of Instagram and the audience network. Now, I have been having success leaving all 3 of the Facebook targets on there. But if you don't want the right column, you can just uncheck that box right there. But you do have to open up the little arrow next to Facebook, to the left of Facebook, to see that as an option. And then for your budget, if you want to start out at $5 or $10 a day to make sure it's going to work for you, I do not set a start and run an end date. I start it and I let it run. I determine based on metrics when it's time to make a change or to stop the ad based on performance. So for this one, if we run it at $10 a day, it may vary. It's not going to spend exactly $10 each day, but it won't spend more than $70 in a week. And then I leave all of these items here at Facebook default and standard delivery. So you don't have to change any of that. And then in the native advertising training in your back office under my training, you can see some of Fernie's tips on metrics. What you're looking for is after 3 to 5 days, when your reach is at least 2,500 or 3,000 at a minimum, you're looking for a relevancy score of 7 or higher. You can live with a 5 if it improves over a couple of days. If it does not improve or if it declines, then you want to pause that ad and see if you've done something that you may be able to improve in your process. It's usually the image is the first thing I change when they're not working very well. And then you also, your goal is for your cost per click to be close to 50 cents, but definitely under $1, and your click-through rate to be about 2% or as close to that as you can get. So this is showing that of a total audience, potentially 320,000, but it's really about 290, you can see right here. Then our daily reach is between 720 and 1,900 people with that $10 a day budget. So we're going to continue. And right up here at the top, you can see create a new ad or use an existing post. Well, we just created that post on our page. So we're just going to take that existing post and run the ad with it. You're not tracking conversions because it's going to the EMP post blog and not your own blog. So you're not tracking any of that, and you have the feeds in the right column on. Instagram is turned off and the audience network is turned off. So all you're going to do after you select existing post here, you're just going to click to place your order. Now, if you needed to create this post in the ads manager, then I suggest using a single image. You're going to browse your library. Here's the one that we did earlier and put it in. And just as we did when we were sharing that post, all you're going to do is copy and paste that information from the ad. The website URL is going to be your blog post URL here at the top. That's what's going to go in right here. And then we don't want Messenger. So that's why it was giving me that error. Okay, so website URL, and I'm going to copy the title. The text. Copy and paste. So when I first started out in network marketing, I was told something by a respected trainer that really bothered me, and then we open our quote, close it here, get those spaces in there. And it's going to set up the same way. Now you can also see I'm going to get rid of this button so it looks more like you just shared a post and not an ad. The newsfeed link description. This is what you only get in newsfeed. And I would maybe use this here. Just keep it something from the post itself to keep it congruent. And you can see here, and that's what it's going to look like. And then this is going to be your mobile, and you click right column to see what it's going to look like there. Display link. Right here, what you can do is click to read more. And you'll see in the desktop here, it's going to have this. Click to read more. Or you can type in elitemarketingpro.com. So that's just the display that it's going to give. And then you could type that sub ID text that we used in our URL. You could type it here, but we already have it in the URL, so we don't need it here. So same information. All you're going to do is click right here to place the order. It works either way. If you want to use the post you've already shared, you can do it there. If you just want to start from scratch and create the ad in Ads Manager, this is how you do it. Now for the images, there are free stock images. You can go to the No Excuses Summit page and use some of those images, or you can use a service like Canva or Deposit Photos and get royalty-free images there. So all we're going to do once we finish this part is come down here and place the order. And you can create a similar ad if you want to try it to a different target market or try a different image. You can do that to split test, A/B split test. So there's only one element of the ad you're split testing at a time, and that's how you would do it in that similar ad mode right there. But for now, we're just going to continue. And it's pending review. I'm sure it will be approved shortly. There's nothing controversial in that. And right here, you can click and see your post in the newsfeed and see what it's going to look like. So that's it. That's how you create the ad with your EMP blog post. Hope you've enjoyed this. Hope you find it helpful. And I look forward to seeing you on the next traffic webinar. Have an amazing day.